Hiking we will go, a-hiking we will go. Hi-ho, Fiderio, a-hiking we will go.
Boy, Nutso, this is going to be fun, hiking with the Cub Scouts today.
And if I know Wayne and Cassie, there's going to be a big marshmallow roast at the end.
Yeah, we better get our gear. First aid kit, flashlight, and a canteen of water.
And a large supply of cashews.
Yeah.
Come on, Cheryl.
Hiking we will go, hiking we will go.
Hurry up, Mark. Come on, let's go.
Hurry, Buzz. We're plenty early.
Well, hurry up. Where's everybody?
Buzz, we're at least 15 minutes early.
Well, I don't want to be late, you know. A Cub Scout is always on time. A Cub Scout is honest. A Cub Scout is, wait a minute here. Let's see. A Cub Scout is loyal. Remember that. A Cub Scout is always on time. A Cub Scout is honest. A Cub Scout is,
Loyal.
Yeah, loyal.
Okay, did you forget anything now?
No, my lawn chair. I forgot my lawn chair.
What do we need a lawn chair for?
Oh, never mind. Come on, let's just go get it. Hurry up.
We're heading to Hickory Hideout. We'll be what we want to be. We'll see what we want to see. We'll go where we want to go. So let's go. We're on our way. It's time to play Hickory Hideout. Hickory Hideout. Hickory Hideout. This way.
Well, Pack, I think we waited for Mark and Buzz long enough. If we don't get to that picnic pavilion, Kenny and Denario will think we forgot them. We've got to get on a 5-mile hike today, and we got to collect our leaf samples, so I think we better get moving.
Cub Scout leader Wayne, I think you've made the right decision. Now, guys, I checked out all of our supplies, and I think we have everything that we need for the marshmallow cookout.
Okay, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Squirrel Scout Nutso.
It's Girl Scout Shirley, ready for the hike.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nutso and Shirley, but the hike today is only for the Cub Scouts.
What?
You mean we don't get to go?
Oh, not so much, Shirley. Today's just for the Cubs. Maybe next time, okay? Come on, guys, you ready to go?
Gee, but Cassie, who knows better about the woods than we do?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Listen, if Buzz and Mark show up, tell them that we had to leave without them, okay? See you later. Bye.
Gee. Oh, just think, Nutso. They went on a hike without us. And who knows better about hiking in the woods than we do?
Yeah. We're experts in climbing trees and in finding food, and we have an excellent sense of direction.
And we can always sniff out the dangers.
But do you think that they would invite us? No.
Come on, Nutso. Let's go back up to the hideout.
Yeah.
Come on, Mark, hurry up. Let's go.
Buzz, I thought we were only taking a lawn chair.
Yeah, well, I thought we were to take all the other stuff just in case, you know.
But Buzz,
But Buzz, what?
I don't think we should be taking all this equipment on a one-day hike.
Why not?
Some of this stuff we can't even use.
Like what?
Like that TV.
No, I brought the extension cord.
But where we're going, there's no electricity.
Now, wait till we get to the picnic pavilion. You'll see. All right, come on, let's go on up to the hideout. Say, could you help me out by carrying this tea? No, I guess not. Come on. All right, Mark, come on.
Oh, there's Mark and Buzz. Maybe they'll take us on the hike.
Buzz, the pack is supposed to rough it up today. We're supposed to rub 2 sticks together and make a fire.
What fun would that be?
No fun, because you don't get to go.
Why not?
'Cause the pack left without you. You're late.
Oh.
I told you, Buzz, if we wouldn't have had to gone back to get your lawn chair, excuse me, stuff, we wouldn't have been late.
Yeah, well, where would I have sat in the woods?
On the ground like the rest of us.
Oh, come on. You know I prefer cement over the wet leaves and the sticky mud and the...
Then why did you ask Cassie to be the assistant to the assistant Cub Scout leader?
Oh, I don't know. Sounded nice. The assistant to the assistant Cub Scout leader, you know.
But you're not going to do much assisting today.
Because just like us, you can't go.
Oh, really? Well, when Buzz Buzzsaw says he's going on a hike, he is going. Mark and I will go alone.
Buzz, I don't know anything about hiking.
That's all right. I don't know much about hiking either, but we're gonna go.
We do.
Oh, look, Shirley, we don't want to climb trees and look for nuts. No, we want to go on a hike.
Then you've come to the right place. Squirrel Scout Nutso and Squirrel Scout Shirley to the rescue.
Come on, we don't want to be rescued by any rodents either. We're going on a hike.
But,
Come on now, one of the first rules when you go hiking is not to carry too much stuff.
and be sure to take a fresh supply of water and a snack.
I've got you there, Shirley. I've got my thermos right here, and I have got some peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. And just to show you that there are no hard feelings, I will give each of you one.
All right.
Yeah, and that's the one, Shirley. We would use your help, but we just don't need it.
No, come on, Mark, let's go. Hurry up. There we go.
Oh,
We'll see about that.
but what do you mean by that, Nutso?
Well, you know sooner or later they're going to need us. And then we won't help. Serves them right.
Nutso, they could get hurt.
Well, they hurt us, didn't they?
Well, yes.
Come on. Hey, I got this great idea.
What?
Let's go down in the park and spy on them.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right, what you got in there?
Okay, I've got my first aid kit.
Yeah?
And I've got my insect repellent. We need that, of
Yeah.
course. And I've got my compass.
What?
You know, a compass that tells you where you're going.
We don't even know where we're going. I know where we're going. We're going that way. Look, you don't really need all this stuff, all right? So let's pick up our stuff here and let's get going.
I don't know about this, Buzz.
Now, please remember, I am the assistant to the assistant Cub Scout leader, and I say we don't really need all that stuff. Let's use this. Come on, hurry up.
Oh,
Pick it up. Come on, hurry up, let's go.
Nutso, I'm worried about them. They took everything they don't need, and they left everything they do need.
Well, that's their problem. Hey, Cheryl, wouldn't it be fun to follow them and watch them get lost?
And then when they really do need us, why, we'll come to the rescue and we'll say, we told you so.
Yeah! And if we just so happen to bump into Wayne and Cassie and the Cub Scouts just happen to be toasting marshmallows, well, they just have to ask us to stay. Yeah! Come on.
Okay, Cub Scouts. According to this map, we have to go 1.5 miles due north and then 1 mile west, and we'll be at our campground for the cookout.
Well, Cub Scout leader Wayne, how are we going to find which direction is north?
Well, we'll use this compass. Now, you guys all know that a compass has a pointer on it that always points to magnetic north. So all we have to do is line up the pointer with north, and then I can use this special one to sight right along the pointer. And we turn to north and we walk to that tree right there.
And a mile is 760 yards, and we have to go 1.5 miles to get to our north point before we
Right.
turn due west. So 760 and 880 is the amount of yards we have to travel. And your stride is approximately a yard, so if we count your steps, we should know when we're at 1.5 miles.
That's right. Who wants to count?
Me!
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
boy, that stuff was heavy.
Will you quit complaining and hand me the map?
I gave it to you.
Well, I don't have it.
It's in your back pocket, Buzz.
Oh, yeah, right. All right, let's see now. X marks the spot where the barbecue was supposed to be, so that means we've got to head north. But how do we find north?
That's what we needed the compass for. You know the one you told me to leave at the hideout?
Now, you never mind that now. Now, let's see. East is there, and the sun rises in the east and sets in the west, so that means east is there and west is there.
Go on, where's the north and south?
That way. Come on, let's go.
Can't you help me with some of this stuff, Buzz?
No, I'm leading.
Oh.
Nutso, this isn't funny.
Cheryl, they're headed south.
And they left the map. They're going to get lost for sure, Nutso. Shouldn't we follow them and stop them?
Buzz won't listen to us. He thinks he knows everything.
Well, I still think we should follow them. Maybe we could think of a way to help them without their knowing it.
Why should we? Hey, Cheryl, let's not lose him. This is gonna be good.
Hey, Cub Scouts, this is an interesting looking tree. What kind is it?
Maple.
That's right. How can you tell a maple tree? Do you know? They always have 5 points on the leaf, just like your hand, huh? This particular maple, I think, is a rock maple. It's a nice, hard kind of maple that makes really good furniture. Oh, look.
Wayne, what kind of a weed is this, do you think? Is this in your book?
Oh, I know what this one is. This is what they call a jewel weed. Now, if you turn the leaf over and pour water over the leaf, it turns sort of a silver color. The flowers, when it blooms, are a long, orange trumpet-like thing, and some people think that if you grind these leaves up, it makes a good antidote for poison ivy, but we're not sure about that.
Look at that tree over there. Now, this is a beech tree. You can always tell a beech tree by its pretty silver bark. And in the winter, the beech tree keeps most of its leaves and drops them in the spring. And it has beech nuts.
What's that plant there?
Oh, leaves of 3. Leave it be. It's poison ivy.
That's right. Poison ivy is something you really don't want to touch because on the surface of the leaves and inside is a kind of a poison, a toxin, that causes an allergic reaction in almost half the people in the United States. Now, if you touch poison ivy and nothing happens, don't let that fool you that you can get away with touching it. Because the first time you encounter poison ivy, it sensitizes you to the poison. And the time after that, you'll get the reaction. And the time after that, the reaction will be worse and worse. So, leaves of 3, let it be.
Hey, Buzz, what are those?
I don't know. We'll just pick a few samples here, and then when we find Wayne, he can explain them to us, all right?
Okay, which way now?
Well, east is east and west is west, and the wrong one I have chose, so we'll head north. Come on.
Okay.
Boy, by the time Buzz gets out of here, he'll be scratching all over.
This isn't funny. Poison ivy can be miserable.
Well, it serves him right for not listening to us.
Hickory Hideout will return right after these messages. And now, back to Hickory Hideout.
Okay, Cub Scouts, let's stay here for a while and have a drink of water. You know, it's important to have a lot of water while you're on a hike, especially on a hot day like this. You know, water's a lot better for you than pop, too. The sugar and stuff in pop makes it a lot harder for your body to absorb.
Ooh, there seem to be a lot of mosquitoes around here. I wonder why.
Casey, look.
Oh, an old tire. Cub Scouts, come here. Rainwater collects inside of old tires like this, and this is the perfect breeding ground for mosquitoes. They lay their eggs on the water in here, and then pretty soon they hatch out, and they're biting us.
Anytime
Ooh.
you see an old container of water like this, be sure to dump it out. It'll help cut down on the mosquito population. Let's get out of here before we get bitten to death.
Agreed.
Hey, there goes Wayne and Cassie.
But we've lost Buzz and Mark.
Yeah, we better go back and get them. Who knows what mess they got themselves into by now.
It's a good idea to put bug repellent anywhere that your skin is exposed. But always be real careful when you're putting it on your face.
And it's a good idea to wear high socks when you're hiking through the woods, because it'll cut down on you getting scratched by branches.
Hey, there they are.
Yeah, there's Buzz and Mark. Hide. Shh.
Yeah. Thanks for setting up my lawn chair. I'm tired. Sit here by this old tire.
Good. I won't have to carry it for a while. Gee, I wish you would have let me bring my backpack. Mosquito bites.
Yeah, mosquitoes all over here. Hand me the insect repellent.
Somebody told me not to bring it.
Now, who would be dumb enough to tell you not to bring insect repellent into the woods?
You did, Buzz.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I can't stay here. I'm getting bit up all over. Come on, let's get out of here. Carry my lawn chair, will you? Oh, and don't forget the rest of the supplies.
So this is not funny. I am going to go get Buzz and Mark and lead them back to camp safely.
Hey, Shaw, wait for me.
Oh, Hattie! Hattie Buffalo!
fermented thrush.
Oh, my dear, you're absolutely right. A magnificent find, a delightful specimen. Oh, that makes 5 new birds we've spotted today alone.
Oh, the Zoological Society will be delighted with our find.
The North American bird exhibit at the zoo needs to have this information.
Oh!
What is it, Sylvia? Have you spotted another variety of bird?
No, it's not so in Shirley Squally. Our friends from Hickory Hideout
So it is.
find specimens of rodents, if I do say so myself.
Oh, not so in Shirley. It's Harry and Sylvia. Come along, my dear.
Oh, Sylvia Underbrush and Harry Buffalo. So very nice to see both of you.
What are you looking for today?
Oh, we're bird watching.
You haven't seen a big Cub Scout and a little Cub Scout wandering around lost in the woods, have you?
Can't say that I have. Have you, Harry?
No, I'd remember that, wouldn't I?
Oh, we're so lucky to have run into both of you. Would you do us a big favor? You see, we have these 2 friends who are in big trouble in the woods today, and what we'd like to do is, we'd like to help them.
Hey, Buzz, the woods are getting thicker. Are you sure we're going the right way?
Yeah, we'll go right through there.
But there's no path there.
Well, then we'll make one. Come on, hurry up.
Oh. Ow.
What's the matter?
No, I'm
Oh.
bleeding, Buzz.
Oh, I have to put some disinfectant on and a Band-Aid.
You forgot to bring the first aid kit.
Oh, Mark, I'm sorry. How could I be so stupid to forget the first aid kit? Here, let me wrap my handkerchief around it there so we can stop that bleeding, all right? There you go.
Which way now?
There. Come on.
There, you see, Cub Scouts, it's always a good idea to be prepared. If we hadn't had that first aid kit, we wouldn't have had anything for Matt's cut.
And it's a good idea to have gauze and disinfectant and Band-Aids in your kit.
Now, if my calculations are correct, we should be at the cookout site in just a few more minutes.
And we'll have our hiking treat.
Hey, Buzz, we're on the right track back. That's the same tire we passed.
Yeah, but I can't stay here too long. I'm still getting eaten by those mosquitoes.
Which way now?
That way.
No, that way.
No, it's that way.
No, I'm pretty sure it's that way.
Look, I'm the assistant to the assistant Cub Scout leader, and I say it is that way. Come on.
Oh, of course not so, Shirley. We understand exactly what it is you want us to do.
We shall find your friends and follow your friends and figure out the proper time to give them directions back to the hideout.
Absolutely, and we certainly won't let on that you told us to help them.
You know, Cheryl, you were right after all. We can't let Mark and Buzz wander through the forest lost forever.
They're our friends, even though they don't treat us like friends.
Come along, Sylvia. They said they were headed north.
I'm sure we're heading south.
Hey, Mr. Big Shot Buzz, that's the same tire. We're going around in circles.
Now, shut up, Squirt. I know that. I mean, I'm sorry. All right, that's easily changed. We'll go that way.
Oh, how about that way?
No, I know it's that way.
No, that way.
No, let's go that way.
Oh, let's go that way.
No, it's that way.
Buzz, are we lost?
Yeah, Mark. I'm afraid we're lost.
Hickory Hideout will return right after these messages. And now, back to Hickory Hideout.
All the gear we need is here, it's packed up nice and tightly. Skies are clear, we're full of cheer, the sun is shining brightly. We're well supplied with everything we need to do this rightly. Just look how far we've come along, our pace is very sprightly. And we are hiking through the woods. It's back to nature and we've packed up all the goods that we will need to use. Did you bring hammer, nails, and screws in case we need to build a hut or make a few canoes? 'Cause we are hiking, we've got the goods, and we can toast marshmallows right here in the woods. And then without a doubt, make sure the fire is out. Then back to hiking through the woods with backpacks filled with hiking goods. 'Cause we are hiking through the woods, through the woods, through the woods.
Hey, Buzz, hand me another one of those cookies.
Oh, no, there's only 2 left. We ought to save them till later.
How much later?
I don't know.
You mean we might be here all night? Nutso and Shirley know we left. They'll send someone after us. You don't think we'll be here till dark?
Oh, no, we'll find our way out. Come on, let's head off in that direction. Come on.
You know, Netzel, we never did eat our peanut butter chocolate chip cookie.
Wait a minute.
What?
Don't touch that cookie.
Well, why not? It's my cookie.
No, Cheryl.
wait.
That is my cookie. I
But
distinctly
Netzel-
remember.
No, this is my cookie. There's your cookie. This is my.
No, it isn't. Mine was a little bigger than yours, Cheryl.
Well, maybe that one's bigger. That's yours. This is mine. Look,
Nope.
it's mine. It's got 4 chocolate chips in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's mine.
Mine's got 5. This
What?
is mine.
But, oh, never mind.
Boy, that hits the spot. You know, Buzz is really our friend after all.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he left us these delicious cookies, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't have to.
Oh, by George, Harry, I think I've spotted them.
Oh.
Get your net. We'll pretend we're out after a wing-tailed monarch butterfly.
Ripping hell.
Oh, very good.
Somebody will be along to help us any minute now, Mark. I just know it, and it'll be fine.
Can you please help me, Buzz? I've been carrying this all
Oh,
this
well, why
time.
didn't you say something, Mark? Well, here, let me have that TV set up all in the lawn chair, too.
Oh, Sylvia,
Wait a minute, what is this?
I caught a big one. Oh, my goodness me, I thought you were a butterfly.
Well, I
Harry, we are not after human species.
Yeah.
We are after butterfly
Yes,
species.
terribly sorry.
Oh, my goodness. Mark from Hickory Hideout.
Sylvia Underbrush, Harry Buffalo.
Yeah.
I'd like you to meet my good friend, Buzz Buzzsaw. We're lost.
No, we're not lost. We're just hiking in the woods.
A trifle off the beaten path, though, are we?
Yeah, well, I must admit we are a little confused as to how to get back to the hideout.
Well, that's no trouble. No trouble at all. We'd love to help you find your way back.
Yes, of course. We might have to stop and catch a few butterflies on the way, though.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Sylvia, look! It's a rare Lithuanian lunar moth.
Come
my
on,
goodness.
Well, Mark, will you pick something up and carry it for a change? Come on, hurry up.
Gee, I could use another one of those peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. They were delicious.
Well, maybe when Buzz gets back, he'll have some left.
Bye, Denario. Oh, my feet,
Well, I would say we've had quite a successful outing today. We've accomplished our task, and we all earned our hiking badge.
You were working on your hiking badge and you didn't tell us?
Well, Shirley, you see, us scouts had to do it on our own. We couldn't depend on your expert sense of direction to
Yeah.
lead us around.
If we had, we wouldn't have earned our badges.
See, Cheryl? We're too smart for them.
Well, you certainly know a lot more about getting around in the woods than we do.
But we learned a lot about hiking today, didn't we, Cub Scouts?
Yeah. Hey, did Mark and Buzz ever show up?
Oh, yeah, they went out in the woods looking for you guys.
Well, did they come back?
No, they got lost.
How do you know?
Because we followed them.
Well, you mean you just left them out there lost in the woods? I mean, okay, Cub Scouts, we're going to have to organize a search party. Now,
No. They're in good hands. You see, our friends Sylvia Underbrush and Harry Buffalo, the zoologists and nature lovers, they're leading them home.
Oh, well, that's good that they're in safe hands.
Buzz doesn't have a very good sense of direction.
Especially when he leaves his compass and his first aid kit and everything else right down there on the bench.
Oh, get out of the way, Cub Scouts. Let Mark and Buzz sit down. They look exhausted.
Mark, I'm sorry I let you down. I'm sorry we didn't get our hiking badges today.
Cassie, Wayne, fellow Cub Scouts, we got lost. And boy, did we get lost.
Yeah, everything we brought back was only our gear and then these leaves for you to examine, Wayne, and all that's left of these 2 peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
No, we'll take the cookies.
You are welcome to them, Nutso and Shirley. You were right. We really needed you out there. Next time I'll know better.
Buzz, did you and Mark touch these leaves?
Yeah, they're pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
This is poison ivy, Buzz.
Oh, no.
No wonder we've been itching.
All right, Mark. Just get out that first aid kit that you forgot.
Buzz, don't scratch that. It'll spread it.
Well, what are we supposed to do with all these mosquito bites that I got all over my legs?
Let me see if I've got
First
some.
aid cream.
Yeah, let me see here. Maybe I've got some.